I dragged out my huge old Shakespeare and I read Richard II. I really enjoyed Richard II. All of the characters are a bunch of hotheads. They're just always getting mad at each other, and they spend half their time insulting one another. They're always fighting to regain their honor, or they're plotting dastardly conspiracies in the dark. It was a bit of a struggle in the beginning to keep up with all the different politics that were going on, but I did manage it without too much trouble. I did learn that you can never really trust anything that a character says, because one minute they're swearing loyalty to the king, and the next minute they're plotting behind his back. Richard II is such a pathetic figure. It's almost like he's bipolar or something. In the beginning, I didn't like him because it just seemed like he was whining all the time. But towards the end, I really felt like his heart was sincerely breaking. And he had some really pitiful speeches towards the end that made you feel sorry for him. Henry Bolingbroke is brave and resourceful and has all these great speeches. From one point of view, he's actually the villain of the story. From another point of view, he's the hero. And I think Shakespeare did a great job of kind of balancing this character out. He's both. He really is both. I mean, he might be a greedy villain grasping for the throne, but he also has a very high sense of honor. I wish there had been more women in this play, but the two women that really do have good scenes are fantastic. The Queen seems very intelligent, if a little depressed, and I liked her sweet speeches. I could really imagine her with a gentle way of talking. I was so impressed with the Duchess of York. In her tenacious arguments on behalf of her son, she seems to combine her forcefulness of argument with a gracious sort of language. And that makes her strong and confident without being a shrew or just a whiner. All in all, a great play, and I'm excited to read more of Shakespeare's historical plays in the coming months. Please leave a comment. I want to know your thoughts about it. And if you'd like to see more in-depth reviews, you can always go to my Goodreads. Thanks for watching, and remember, the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.